Welcome back to the Crew 2. The brand new update for the Crew 2 is officially here. This is the brand new hunt update for the Crew 2.
The Masked, the thieves who stole from Vault Corp, have gone off-road. As their main driver, you have to take them out for good.
Crew 2, if I'm good at something, it is definitely crashing into people. Oh, damn, son. There is the car we are going to jump into today. Welcome to the Motor Pass Season 1, Episode 2, where it's time to get down and dirty. All right. We are back in the pay-to-win grind fest. 150,000 crew credits dropped right there. And there is our first new vehicle, Rebel TRex concept. I don't know why they tossed in the concept version when the actual one is already out, but I gotta say, regardless, it's pretty cool. More importantly than any of this stuff, it has finally arrived all the way at level 49. It is free. You do not need the premium motor pass, but you can unlock this, the KS Masked Leaders car. That is what we're gonna unlock today, and if we're gonna do that, we're gonna need to go pay to win. Please do not do what I'm about to do. It is 100% a waste of money, and you can unlock this vehicle completely for free in a couple of weeks. For me to get up to level 49, I would need to spend $39 and get 360,000 crew credit. This has become the biggest scam in the world. I've never seen something such a ripoff before. Even Twitch chat is saying don't do it, when even Twitch chat is the voice of reason. Like I said, please do not do this. It is the biggest waste of money. Maybe I should try to at least unlock one of these things normally. So let me just go do a challenge, all right? Jump an off-road enforcer unit vehicle 1.2 miles. Okay, no problem. Let's see. Is this gonna work? Come on. That's a jump, right? Yes. Yes! Look in the top left! It's working! I think I've just saved like 10,000 or 20,000 crew credits by doing that. Yes!
Don't worry, we are here to financially support your broke ass.
We have officially spent $35 on this stupid car today. If you actually have the urge to spend some money today and want something actually worth it, consider supporting the channel and picking up some AR-12 merch. Oh, no way! The KS Masked Leader car is actually a hypercar in the game. It doesn't actually tell us how much horsepower it's got or what the top speed is. So, we're gonna need to do a little bit of figuring things out. It kind of sounds like a Lamborghini, huh? So, copy-pasted engine sound. Check. Perfect. All right, that interior's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. That is sweet. I can actually see my wheel and all like the steering elements down there. That's pretty sick. Shall we start things off properly with a little bit of a top speed test? KS Masked Leader car. First of all, how many gears and things do you actually have? Let's boost up with the NOS. There's 200 miles an hour already. Maybe we can do 240, maybe 250 at the maximum. We'll see. There's 220 miles an hour. Use a little bit more NOS. There's 236, 237. We can still go faster. Keep going, buddy. Keep going. 237 miles. Bro, I was going. I gotta say, this thing actually looks like really, really cool. So for those of you who don't know, Kaizel, the guy who made this car, Kaizel, he actually used to work for EA. He made all of the crazy body kits in Need for Speed games of recently. So if you play like Need for Speed 2015, Payback, I think there's even some cars in Need for Speed Heat that he actually built. He built some crazy body kits and stuff. Anyways, he left EA to go work for Ubisoft, where he designed this thing from the ground up. He's also built a bunch of body kits for the Crew 2 as well. In terms of the Crew 2, this thing is a very fast boy. Oh dear. Oh dear. It's actually a really strange car, this, because I've got to assume it's rear-wheel drive, but it doesn't spin up its wheels like a rear-wheel drive car would. I'm wondering, though, if we're actually going to be able to do any modifications to this thing whatsoever. Like, hopefully we can swap on, like, a really cool wide body. I'm not sure, though. Once you adjust to how much understeer this thing has, it's actually pretty nice to drive. It's really stable. It's super lightweight, so you can just basically chuck it into any corner that you want. I mean, we only finished up P4, so it kind of is what it is, but that's not what's important. Let's go take it back and see what upgrades we can do to this thing, all right? The moment of truth for this vehicle. Does it have any... As it turns out, even if this car is free, it's also not worth it. So moving on, color. Oh, we've got one. Can we actually... Hey, we can actually paint it. Good job, Crew 2. You didn't completely ruin this vehicle. Red, I think, is the best color for this thing. All right, we will go red. Oh, yeah, I forgot you even had to pay paint colors in this game. My bad. Luckily, though, we can actually come in here and do some vanity customization. So, like, what do I want to actually toss on here? Let's also get a special NOS onto this. Let's go with the masked nitro, okay? And then what do we want for our underglow? Maybe just, like, maybe almost normal underglow, actually. After all of that, we can now get our performance parts on. And unfortunately, because this is a hypercar, I don't actually have all the maxed out upgrades. After all of our upgrades, though, it actually tells us our car stats now. Top speed, 269 miles an hour. Very nice. We've got 1,000 horsepower in this. 0 to 60 in 2.3 seconds. Maybe it's not as slow as I thought. All right. We'll give it another go. Yo, when I get on the NOS in this thing, that's the mass leader nitrous. It sounds insane. What? Yo, we're doing 269 miles an hour. Hello? And 269 with the NOS. Let's go. 280, 281 miles an hour. And it's not even fully upgraded. All right. I'll give you that one. You are definitely pretty fast. Okay. Ace difficulty. I am only level 300 performance level. We're supposed to be level 320. Let's see if you've got what it takes against the big hypercar boys. Koenigsegg's and everything. Plenty. I'm just gonna cut the corner. Thank you very much. That's a P1 already. Let's go. Are we OP? We're gonna need to do a lot of weaving to keep the AI behind. I cannot run deep into corners like that. I've got to maximize the speed everywhere. Keep it going, buddy. This is actually a very intense race over here. Come on, keep going. We've got a nice lead, though, for right now. I love that NOS sound. It is insane. 6-second lead on the AI. All right, we are doing well. Maybe this car is actually insanely OP. We are pulling on these guys. We are nearly there. The finish line is in sight. Come on. Through the final corner. And the AI is nowhere to be seen. Thank you. Thank you. Give me those parts. Of course you're only giving me 2. We've been driving this car for like an hour now. What's the conclusion? Other than the fact that it's a complete waste of money and you should not buy it. In terms of the Crew 2, driving-wise, it's actually pretty good. Everything else about this car is an utter disappointment. Sure, It is a super, super cool looking car when you haven't crashed it into everything. But it has zero customization, costs an absurd amount of money to unlock, at least right now, and all round is just kind of a letdown, honestly.